Eucharistic miracle. Place of the miracle. Middleburg-Lovanio, Belgium. Year of the miracle. 1374. This Eucharistic miracle goes back to 1347. In St. Peter's Church in Middleburg, during communion, the consecrated host changed into bleeding flesh. A portion of the host, to this day, is kept in Louvain by the Augustinian fathers. The monk, Jean de Geest, confessor of the archbishop who approved its cult, asked for it as a gift. Instead, the other portion is in St. Peter's Church in Middleburg. There exists much documentation on the Eucharistic miracle. In a monograph written in 1905 by historian Josh Wills, professor of the Catholic University of Louvain, entitled Le Sacrament du Miracle de Louvain, are cited almost all the contemporary documents and testimonies. In Middleburg lived a noble woman known by everybody for her great faith and devotion. The woman was also very attentive to the spiritual formation of her family and household staff. During the Lent of 1374, like every year, in her house she began to do penance in preparation for the coming of Easter. A few days before, a new manservant was hired by name of Jan, who had not gone to confession for many years, in spite of the dissolute life he was living. The woman invited all the household staff to go to Mass. Jan did not dare to oppose this invitation so as not to disappoint her. He attended the whole Eucharistic celebration, and when it came time for him to receive communion, the man approached the altar with much superficiality. As soon as he received the host on his tongue, it changed into bleeding flesh. At once Jan took the particle from his mouth from which blood dripped on the cloth covering the altar rail. The priest realized at once what was happening, and with great emotion carefully placed the miraculous particle in a vessel inside the tabernacle. Jan repented and confessed his sin before everybody. From that day on, he led an exemplary life and nourished a great devotion to the Most Blessed Sacrament to the end of his life. All the church and civil authorities of the city were informed of the miraculous event and, after diligent investigation, the archbishop authorized its cult.